Hello guys, welcome back to Gospel News. We are still bringing you updates on the latest happenings around Nigeria and Biafra land, to be precise. And the update we have at hand here says that the Nigerian police forces and the Cameroonian forces also close up blocks maritime border with gunboat and army blocks. They say that the Nigerian army has blocked a Kang to Calabar road as BnL Ultimatum ends today. Now, some of you will recall that the BnL has given a 14 days ultimatum to the failed president of the Nigerian government and the state governors to release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. And that ultimatum is ending today. They say, if they no release this man immediately and stop the injustice being meted against him, that brimstone will fall. Now the matter, I ain't come make army come full everywhere. In details of this matter is still sketchy. In fact, let me brief you more on it as we go and come back. They say that the president-elect will be Bola Ahmed Tinubu will be returning back to the country today. President-elect Tinubu set to return to Nigeria today from medical treatment in France. But I just heard that they have built an edifice, a hospital, to take care of all the presidents in the world, that they will be coming to Nigeria now to receive treatment. We heard that from Aisha Buhari. Alpha, where is Tinubu coming from? I hope maybe now the hospital rush won't come use. Anyways, we are waiting to see reports in few weeks whether they go still run, go America, go they receive treatment again. They are Afrobeat musician, where they call Shegun Skuti. They say in concert don't cancel for Spain because of the thing when police they drag them go up and down, say he do this, he do that. When they take they dig, waiting they no bury. Say whether they go see any fault, where they go take clip the man, go nail him, and waiting they find. But by the grace of God, we still wish him well, make it come out from this mess when he enters. So, but may they calm down, because this country, you know, there's no rule of law. Anyways, it bless enough people will enter prison safe, and then even they make them for the country. Let's quickly go into the details. And they say barring last minute changes, President-elect Bola Tinubu will return to Nigeria today, Saturday, from Europe, where he has been on medical treatment from France, particularly top sources who confided in Sahara Reporters stated that Tinubu was preparing to return to the country today, Saturday, ahead of the 1 week different activities lined up for his inauguration on May 29th. Tinubu is likely to return to Nigeria from France today, Sahara Reporters was told on Saturday morning, but more details around the trip had yet to be revealed. Sahara Reporters had on May 10th reported that a statement from Tunde Rahman from the office of the president-elect confirmed Sahara Reporters' exclusive story that Tinubu left for Europe. While sources said he went for medical treatment, his media office said he was on a walking visit only in France. Now, wow, so Emmanuel Macron, we didn't even see any update where he was visiting or having meetings with Emmanuel Macron, which is the president of France, which means that he went for a medical treatment. Who knows the pipe where they go live for him body this time? We are waiting. So Tinubu, once you enter Nigeria, I beg, wear boxers and singlet. We want to check something. As we proceed, they said Sahara Reporters has exclusively reported that Tinubu will be returning to France to see his doctors in preparations for his inauguration on May 29th, where they say the previous medicine where they give him may stay strong. Say those ones don't expire. He is returning to France to see his doctors ahead of the stress of the inauguration period so he can prepare for the swearing in, a top source in the ruling All Progressive Congress had told Sahara Reporters. Okay? And on May 1st, Sahara Reporters exclusively reported that Tinubu visited Lagos to take a medical rest and see some of his doctors who had been flown in from France to give him follow-up medical care. It was learned that some members of the medical team who treated Tinubu in France were in Lagos, southwest Nigeria, to give the president-elect follow-up treatment, which is the care given to patients over time after finishing treatment for a disease. This involves monitoring a person's health over time after treatment Tinubu had earlier returned to Abuja, Nigeria's federal capital territory, after weeks of medical treatment in France. Now, so we take CMO. Remember that the last time we saw him, there was an intubation pipe when we see for him body, which is a procedure required to help save a life when the patient cannot breathe properly. It is a process where healthcare provider insert a tube through a patient's mouth or nose, then down into the tracheal airway, which is the windpipe. The tube keeps the trachea open so the air can get through. The tube can connect to a machine that delivers oxygen. Air or oxygen. Una don't see him. So now waiting Tinubu carry for hand that time. Who know where they go put this one? May they no put them for your show. May for they put them where we go they see him. Tinubu, sorry you. May God don't allow them. As you don't old, so it's supposed to go relax. May young people, somebody like that, Peter, be where they jump, chirm, like chirm. Making handle matters because now person where they vibrant, where be say this one where you go they sleep for hospital, they hide, they waka go different places. No be you supposed to handle the affairs of that country before it go finally disintegrate. For the meantime, when I don't hear how it take happen, now waiting they there be that to Muna, let me know what to now they think about the matter and as we they come on. So they said that the Cameroonian forces has taken over their borders and the maritime region because of what that the ultimatum given by the Biafra Nations League say they end today. And you know the consequences. Remember that there are loyalists to the Biafra Nations League, which is the Black Marine and a new deadly group now, which is called Red Dragon. These people came out to say that the injustice being meted against innocent people and the people of Biafra cannot stand. So they gave an ultimatum of 14 days, which is 2 weeks, which some people who are therefore has been talking rubbish about. They say that today ends the 14 days ultimatum, which they gave to the Nigerian government. And the Nigerian government plus the Cameroonian government are running kitty kata kata to see how they can wage war or wage any leakages that could raise tension from the Black Marine or the, what did they call, Red Dragon. They say these men are heavily equipped and they said that they were going to cut some oil pipelines if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not released as at today. When I don't see them, now so matter take the happen. No, things are not looking well inside Nigeria now. As they talk to you, there is high tension everywhere. And they said that the president of Ghana, what they call Nana Akufo-Addo, say the man don't hear Buhari. Say the man, say Buhari a better person. We try for the country. Say he do everything right inside the country. In fact, we'll take a look at the video where Channels TV was reporting this particular information. Let's watch.
President Nana Akufo-Addo of Ghana has launched 2 new books in his honor, stating that the world will miss his leadership qualities. The Ghanaian president was speaking during the launch of the 2 books, which are titled State of Repair, How Muhammadu Buhari Tried to Change Nigeria for Good, written by journalist Anthony Goldman, while The Legacy of Muhammadu Buhari was written by Senator Abu Ibrahim. Our State House correspondent Gloria Mizoke reports.
President Muhammadu Buhari arrives the State House in company of his Ghanaian counterpart, President Nana Akufo-Addo. Less than 12 days to the end of the President Buhari's tenure, top government functionaries, including the President of the Senate, Vice President-elect, top business moguls are among notable guests, as 2 new books are unveiled in the President's honor. The 2 books, titled State of Repair, How Muhammadu Buhari Tried to Change Nigeria for Good, was written by journalist Anthony Goldman, while The Legacy of Muhammadu Buhari was written by Senator Abu Ibrahim. Former Governor of Ekiti State, who also doubles as one of the book reviewers, narrates that the books chronicles the key moments of the Buhari administration from 2015 to 2023 and the historical revolution during his tenure.
Mr. Goldman presents a sober picture of the security situation under Buhari, highlighting the triumphs without glossing over its travails. In his view, President Buhari entered and is leaving office with security as Nigeria's biggest challenge. But the challenge has changed significantly.
In his remark, the chairman of the occasion, who is also the president of Ghana, says President Buhari will be missed by Africa.
As leaders, we all have our high and low moments, but I have no doubt that prosperity will be kind to Muhammadu Buhari. President Buhari, we will miss you. West Africa, Africa, and indeed, the world will miss your leadership. The leadership of the military ruler turned consummate Democrat.
The Vice President-elect, Senator Kashim Shettima, as well as the President of the Senate, commend the President's contribution to the nation.
Our responsibility lies in learning from President Buhari's triumphant leadership of our complex nation. He has taught us that a leader's paramount duty is not to seek hollow places, but to actively listen and be guided by the diverse opinions of the nation.
We hope and pray that the next set of ministers will work with the National Assembly in the way and manner that you have been able to make your ministers, special advisors, work with us.
President Buhari then performs the official unveiling of the 300 and 600-page books, flanked by top dignitaries.
All right, guys, on don't see him. This is the president of Ghana. I say Buhari, one of the best things we happened to Nigeria. I say, yeah, Buhari was a disaster. Buhari is one of the worst things that has ever happened to this country, where they call Nigeria. Tofia, Lomo Woko Ebe Brum, how African leaders, I don't know whether na politics will go call this one or go see evil, say na good. How is it good to all of us? How is this Buhari's regime that has emboldened the Fulani terrorism and their ethnic cleansing? How is it one of the best things? What are we going to miss about him? The killings or the joblessness or the failure in government in all perspective? Tofia, I beg you, may we leave bad belle people go enter another man matter. They say Afrobeat musician where they call Seun Kuti's concert with they for Spain has been cancelled as police they giro the guy up and down. They move him from one corner to another. They find waiting they go to nail him. Afrobeat musician Seun Kuti will be unable to attend his concert in Majorca Island, Spain today, Saturday, as the Nigeria police force continue to detain him, all in a bid to find incriminating evidence on him. Sahara reporters had on Friday reported that the Lagos State Chief Magistrate in Yaba, Mrs. Adeola Olatunbosun, amended her order and granted the Nigerian police force a request to conduct a drug test on Kuti. Sahara reporters had learned that the Chief Magistrate inserted a drug test order in her ruling while writing the order. Family sources, however, had revealed that doctors contacted by the police to obtain Seun Kuti's blood refused the police authorities, saying they would only take his blood if he voluntarily acceded to it. Meanwhile, Seun Kuti remains in police detention and could not attend his concert in Spain. This is how Nigeria brings their own down. Seun's concert slated for Majorca, Spain tomorrow, Saturday, will be postponed after his departure from Nigeria was cancelled twice. The process is now stalemated as Seun remains in detention, a source revealed on Friday. Majorca is one of Spain's Balearic Islands in the Mediterranean. It is known for beach resorts, sheltered coves, limestone mountains, and Roman and Moorish remains. Its capital, Palma, has a nightlife, the Moorish Almudiana Royal Palace, and the 13th century Santa Maria Cathedral. Now, the matter where they go on be that to see how they take spoil that man show for Spain. When they for still get money, when they go still they spend for Nigeria, government go still they loot, they go outside. Why the youth are working to bring into and grow the economy. Seun Kuti, sorry, this is Nigeria for you. It has happened to you, and it's the situation at hand. I'll see you all on the next one. Thank you.